Up, everybody? We're gonna do a podcast. We are at the Clickable Impact office currently.
Headquarters.
Clickable Impact headquarters.
The quarters of head.
The quarters of Clickable Impact.
Which quarters of head?
That's exactly how I would describe it.
Alright, yo, this means a lot to me, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
So, should we introduce
Y'all mean a lot
ourselves?
to me. Yeah, so let's start off. Is this live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, what's good, everybody? It is Kevin Luador on the Blueprint Podcast.
Hi, it's Javier Lopez, and I'm on the Blueprint Podcast.
Nice. Awesome. So what do you do, Javier?
Wait.
What do you
Introduce
do?
yourself, bro.
You gotta introduce
Yeah,
yourself.
but aren't we gonna describe
No,
it?
wait, just introduce. Alright.
They'll find out.
This is Mike Sierra, and we're on the Blueprint Podcast.
Alright.
This is Tristan Stoll, and we're in the Blueprint Podcast.
You sound like Santa Claus, motherfucker. Say it again.
That's how we're introducing ourselves.
Okay. You gotta respect the radio voice. You gotta respect.
You
the
said your radio
Yeah,
voice?
it's
Is
my
that- is
radio
that-
voice.
Oh, really?
Hello, this is Tristan Stoll. How can I help you?
Hello, welcome to 597, 100, where the world dies. Oh, we just got it!
How much was that for, bro? How much
I'm
was
about to tell you how much we made that money off of.
Perfect timing.
Ooh.
So that little ding, guys, to let you guys know, that was a
That's
sale.
when we make money. That's
Yeah.
when we make money.
Yo, I
That
love
was
that
a-
sound.
that was
I
a
love that
sale.
song. That's my favorite song on the road. Like I go to sleep like listening to that.
Wait, how much was it? How much was
So
it? How
that
much
was actually a sale
wait,
for
wait.
one of our clients.
Let's see how much it was.
$50.
$50.
$50.
$50 for
Fucking
golf
way,
tees.
bro.
Come on,
That's a
figure
No,
it out.
you gotta do the Lucas. You gotta do the Lucas. You gotta do the
What?
Lucas.
Yeah.
You gotta do the Lucas.
Oh, the Lucas.
So Lucas is this guy that we work with. And you ever seen the Facebook thumbs up that people do? You know,
The
the
like
Facebook
button?
thumbs up?
The like
well,
button?
the like button. Yeah, the fucking like button. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So Lucas gives a pound when we get like high five or whatever. Lucas just gives you the Facebook like button. And so that has now become like our company
standard.
our company's like fist bump, our high five. It's the Facebook like button.
Yeah.
I like it. So we should describe what we do within the company, right?
I
You guys
guess.
wanna do that?
I mean,
We should do that. We
I
should
think
do
they
that.
know what they do.
So
I don't think they know what you and I do.
Dude, of course, bro.
Alright. So Tristan, what do you do?
So what I do is I do email marketing and copywriting specifically. So I guess my legitimate title, or like my, professional title, would be email marketing specialist at Clickable Impact.
Email marketing specialist.
Pretty good.
That sounds fancy.
It does. I
Does,
like
yeah.
the
That
title.
definitely sounds intense.
I like it.
I'm a professional Facebooker.
No, you're a media buyer.
I like professional Facebooker better.
Professional Facebooker? Okay.
It's just a lot cooler when you're at a bar. Like, what do you do? If I said media buyer, they'd be like, they wouldn't know. But when I say professional Facebooker, I'm like, what does that mean? And I'm like, well, let me tell you.
So I can relate to.
So what do you do, Mike?
I like to describe myself as a business engineer.
Oof.
Ooh, business
So
engineer.
the reason why I came up with that is because I'm not just strategizing someone's business. I'm really helping them engineer the growth and profitability of their company, giving them different ideas, different angles to approach business at.
Yeah.
So I use business engineer. I like that.
I like
That's good.
professional
That's
Facebooker
good.
so much better.
That's good.
How do you describe yourself? You describe yourself as a email strategist.
Email strategist. I mean,
You're more a specialist. Strategist?
yeah,
What's the difference?
Email
specialist.
guru.
I'd say specialist right now because I'm not really. I mean, I'm getting to the level where I'm gonna be a strategist.
Okay.
I'm not really an engineer yet, but specialist is more like doing the implementation on the back end of the emails and doing the copywriting. And there's a difference. So there's two things. There's copywriting and there's content writing. Content writing is basically like blogs. It's like full on. It's more content. It's more writing. Copywriting is selling something with a short amount of, like, in one paragraph or in like one or two
Okay.
lines.
So that's more content writing.
Yeah, so that's actually more copywriting. So
Okay.
that's the difference between copywriting and content writing. So that's more what I do.
You do what?
I guess I could call myself a copywriter.
You're a copywriter, and a
Because-
content writer, or both?
No.
Copywriter.
No. Copywriter. We just went over that. So content.
No, I'm saying you might have some content in you though. I think you have some content.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
that's funny you say that because I'm actually going to be doing the Clickable Impact newsletter, which is going to have a lot of content writing. So that's going to be
Wow.
that's going to be a new project. For
Fancy.
me. I'm excited for it.
Are
I'm
you
excited.
excited? Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
Because I also do the Clickable Impact.
You'll have a lot of
Instagram.
readers. You'll have like us in the room and like maybe a couple more.
Yeah, I'll grab my dude. A couple readers.
I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm just having a good time with that, man. It's just funny.
Hey man, that's
No,
what
I like it.
Hey,
'Cause
that's-
one day, we're gonna have a lot of people reading
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah,
You
definitely.
know what I mean?
That's still quality readers though.
It is quality reading.
Very quality.
That's very
So
qualified
I
reading.
think we have to understand is the quality. that
Quality over quantity.
Mm-hmm.
we- Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the reason why we have not a lot of us that work with us.
Yo,
Does anybody? Do they know the story about how everyone works here?
nah.
Okay, so let me tell you guys.
Yeah, honestly, I think Javier does give the best story about how people at work here.
So,
I think he has a
Be
pretty
careful.
Good, yeah, be careful what
guys,
you
guys,
say.
guys. Listen to
We're live.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I get it. We're live. We're good.
All right.
So, Clickable Impact is like a little secret fraternity. If you ever watched like the Skull and Crossbones, like we know George Bush is part of, well, Clickable Impact's kind of like that for digital marketing. It's like a little club that you get invited to, and then they see how much you want it.
Yeah.
You gotta want it. They'll give you the opportunity,
Yeah.
but then you decide how it ends.
That's true. That's a good
So
point.
your story begins with you, ends with you.
So how elite do you think somebody has to be to actually like
Make it through.
this is brutal. This is a brutal process.
I wouldn't say it's a brutal process.
It's a brutal process,
I would say
bro.
it's like a weeding out program, like because like
I don't know, bro.
I can tell you.
I
hey,
pledged 3 times in college.
I pledged once and I got kicked out.
Wait,
I got kicked out.
hold on,
So you're
hold on,
comparing
hold
it to
on.
your
You pledged for the same
I-
fraternity or
no, not the same. I basically like pledged 3 different things in college, and this was like the 4th time I pledged.
No way. So you
So-
pledged technically 4 times.
I pledged 4
What
times.
were the
bro.
first 2?
But no, but you know what?
Wait, wait,
To
can,
me-
we, can we get
crazy.
the other?
Wait,
Can,
to me-
can we
to
like
me-
Let's talk about that.
Wait,
Can we
let's talk about
retract it?
wait, let's talk about this real quick. To me, life is a forever pledging process. Forever pledging process. That's to me is what life is all about.
That's
Yeah, but
Because you're always trying to get to the next level. You're always trying to like. There's always something that you see and you want, and the only way to get what you want, you have to like pledge towards it.
You have to
Fair
go
enough,
through
fair
the
enough,
trenches.
You have to go through the trenches, bro. You
failures.
have to go through it.
You gotta go through
In
the
other
suffering.
words, you have to eat shit.
Yeah.
You have to eat shit, bro. For whether
So-
Okay, wait. So as someone who's never been through this pledging process,
Oh my God, do I have stories?
I want I want to dissect this for a second. Let's
Yeah, that's-
dissect
yeah.
this. Let's dissect this.
All right,
Right, and because we're on the the mics, we have a lot of like feedback, so we really got to be careful like talking one at a time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right, let's dissect this. So you guys describe this as like a pledging
process.
like getting into
like we're
the
getting
physical
hazed.
impact like
Yeah,
realm.
Yeah.
It's almost like getting hazed.
Yeah.
yeah, but not as bad.
That wouldn't be my
Wait,
description.
hold on. I wouldn't say not as bad. I would
More
just say-
challenged.
No,
but
wait, hold on. I wouldn't say not as bad or worse. I would say it's just in a different way.
I would say
It's
you're
just
more.
different.
I'd say you're more mentally challenged.
It's
Yeah.
just different to me.
For me, it's more
It's
like
different. Okay, so what do you mean by that, Kevin?
I mean, to me, I'm not gonna like go into details, but
well,
for
I
me,
will. I will
everything
spill all the
everything for me
beans.
up until this point has been a challenge. Whether it was physical, mental, whatever it was, I had to like mentally go through that hurdle in my life. When I first came to Clickable, it was like, I had to learn as much as possible. This was the most amount of information I ever got at one point, and I had to perform, or at least attempt to perform, to show that I am like dedicated, proven, and I could do this task. There's people that we've seen clearly that came through here, and it was like, yo, I don't want no parts of this. And they leave after a couple of days, you know? But for me, it was like, I know I can get through this, no matter what hurdle or what challenges are presented in front of me, no matter what project. You could ask me to make $1 million my first week, I would have found a way to do it.
You literally made $1 million.
I call bullshit on that because you could have told me to make $1 million my first week, and I've been like, I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Well, what
I would have gave it a really good go though. I will tell you this.
That's what matters. That's what matters.
So I guess because I'm like the oldest in the group. I guess I should explain like these motherfuckers to you guys. Sorry, I cuss a little bit. I have a little bit of sailor's mouth, but you're gonna listen. Anyways, so I'm at a networking event. I've been running a social media marketing company for like, I don't know, 3 years. Like, I went door-to-door knocking with a cell phone, a laptop, and a PowerPoint presentation that I made.
I've been door-to-door sales, bro.
Yeah, but have you been door-to-door sales for your own self? Like, you have,
yourself?
You have to believe in the product that you're selling.
Of course.
I didn't believe in any of my product. I had a really good idea, and I thought it would work. And so I went after it. It worked, and I got better, and I got better, and I got better at it, and yeah, I'd have a client here, I'd lose a client here. It was just like it was always a constant game of getting and losing, getting and losing, getting and losing. Never once actually succeeding, to be honest with you. The attempt was always there. Like, it wasn't like I was taking these people's money and like trying to like fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't have enough of a budget. Maybe it was this. Maybe it was that. Maybe it was my lack of experience. There's so many different variables.
Yeah.
But it was never like a complete success. It was always like leaving one. You know, you ever hear like don't lose one branch before you grab the other one.
Yeah.
It was always kind of like that. You leave a branch, grab a branch, leave a branch, and it was like I was a waiter, I was a liquor sales rep, I was a car salesman. This is all while I'm still running my business. So like I'm saving money to like run my products while I'm trying to like pay my bills and this and that, and it's always been like a game. Like it wasn't like a game to me, but it was necessarily it was kind of like playing cat and mouse with myself. Like how much could I do versus how much I could let go and like everything. Until I went to this stupid networking event. So this networking event is ran by a great guy. His name's Ross Williams. He runs American Happy Hour, the Booze Cruise, and several other things. This guy's like in network marketing for events. He's great. Anyways, this guy has this event. It's called Modern Profits, and so it's the first event they're having and everything else. I find out about it, and I see a couple of the people that are going because like I'm pretty well connected in the industry by now, and I'm doing all right. But I'm working on this project for this roofing company. I have never ever in my life done a roofing ad ever. And these guys are paying me $52,000 a year.
Wow.
To like run their ads.
Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. I forgot the question I was being asked, bro. I'm trying to figure out like what was the
We're going down the road. Just let me finish.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Yeah. He's talking about how he came.
I just
I just explained how.
He's talking about how he came into Click One.
Okay, gotcha.
He's just giving his whole story.
I'm just giving the
Gotcha.
giving the background
I apologize,
story.
bro.
It's alright.
I literally forgot what was going on.
So, yeah. So these guys hired me to do this shit, and I'm at this networking event, and I've had a few drinks or whatever, and so in our industry, you don't show your cards. You never show your cards. Like if you have something that works, you don't show it.
Interesting.
No, it's a thing.
I think that's a limited mindset.
I agree. But it is the way it is the way it is in the industry.
I think it depends on who you're interacting with in the industry because like
99% of the people
I don't know.
Most people.
Most people, yes. But I'll also agree with, I don't know, bro.
A lot of people charge.
A lot of people do charge, but charging isn't a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing, but like the thing is, I had never ever
So explain to the audience.
Let me
explain to the
Let me finish my story, Linda. Let me tell you. So I had never ever met people that would ever show me for free. I had paid for this shit.
How much do you pay?
I don't know. I've paid at least several $1,000s for like courses, and then I worked for someone. They fired me, and then they gave me their courses for free. but I had never met anyone that would give it to me completely for free with nothing in return.
Technically, we didn't do it for free.
Well, you did. You didn't ask for anything. So when I met you guys,
You were working on a client work actually.
no. So let me tell you. So I met these guys.
We got paid. We just weren't asking you for the money.
How'd you get paid from my client?
No, our clients. Remember, you were doing work for our clients.
Yeah, but that was you helped me. And
But
I
that's
said,
part of the process, right?
You didn't let me finish. I could have left after you helped.
Yes and no.
No. Here's.
I think
he's wrong. He's wrong, and let me
He's not
explain.
necess- but
Yeah, no, he is
He's
wrong.
wrong in your perspective.
No, I'm gonna tell you why he's wrong.
Okay.
So fuck. This is my perspective. You
Yeah, let's just let him finish.
Let me
Let's just let him-
finish.
let's let him-
So I met Mike, and we're drinking. We're at this nice networking event. We're shooting the shit, and like I showed Mike and you guys, or me, you, Camilo, and it's Camilo, Kevin, Mike, and me. And I showed them this sales funnel I built for this
That's
roofing
the
company.
that's the leadership of Clickable Impact. So just to get so
Well,
you guys know.
unless you're talking about the CEO, and that's Caroline, and that's a girl.
So she wasn't there.
She came later. But we were talking to them, and I showed them my sales funnel, and they just laugh at it. Not like in a mean way. They just chuckled at it like I was like a little kid trying to fucking pop an ollie, and I was like they were professional skateboarders. It was like, oh, that's cute, whatever. And then Mike was like, hey man, if you really want to learn this, you can come by the office. We'll teach you. And I'm like, you out?
Yeah.
All right. Kevin's out.
You guys be safe tonight.
Alright, bro.
So
You guys be safe too. See you guys tomorrow morning.
Kevin,
Oh damn.
don't forget your drink.
Yo, whose chair is that?
I don't know, bro.
It's probably mine.
Alright, just leave it.
It's mine.
One of these
Anyway,
guys.
it is Mike's actually. Anyways, so I talked to Kevin and Mike and Camilla. And Mike is the one that like pulls me aside. Mike is, if you guys don't know, he's the Pied Piper of our group. He goes and gives talks at schools, and he brings little children back.
I don't bring little children.
I'm
back,
35
bro.
years old, man. You're bringing little children
You're older
back.
than me.
But anyways, he's like, hey man, that's not gonna work. You need to do this, 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 and this. And I'm like, all right, cool. And he's like, come by the office. We'll show you what to do. Never once said he's gonna he expected anything from me or anything. So I come to work at their office. They give me a couple courses. They're like, here, do this, do this, do this. And then they're like, you need to rebuild it. Do this. You guys never asked anything in return.
Yeah.
You didn't. So like you're wrong there. You're completely wrong there. And so I had built this thing and I built it back up, and then it wasn't working. It was like a $99 leak roof repair special. Like that should have fucking worked. And then all of a sudden I'm like bitching about it to Camilo. Camilo's like, yeah man. He comes up to my computer. He's like, yeah, just switch that from 99 leak roof repair, because I think they have to pay for it right now, and just make it a discount code. And all of a sudden I turn it on and it's just like magic. It just starts happening, and it worked. And after that I was like, I ain't leaving here. I'm not leaving here. Like this shit. Like this guy just came up to my computer and was like, all you gotta do is make it a discount code, and then all of a sudden it turns on and it works. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, I'm not leaving these motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it's interesting about that story. I said the same thing to Colin, right? One of our other business partners, when he was my client,
Yeah.
and he wasn't making any money with Facebook ads. I'm like, bro, yeah, you just gotta change your campaign objective. You're looking for clicks. Facebook's gonna give you clicks. You want purchases.
Yes.
You gotta use this. This is the one you want,
Yes.
right? You gotta use the conversion pixel. You gotta use that campaign objective.
He was just using the wrong pixel.
So yeah.
You just used the wrong one.
So I met these guys, and then they just showed me the way, and then I was like, I'm not leaving. I gotta get to know these guys a little more. And now they're like family, and yeah, I plan on getting old. I'm gonna be grandpa in this fucking company. I'm gonna be the oldest motherfucking person in this company as long as it fucking survives until I die.
It will thrive. It will thrive.
It will thrive, but not without me.
That's a good story, man. That's a good
No,
story.
it's a really cool story, man.
Yeah. I think before Kev left, he was talking about what, like mindset and stuff like that?
He was.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah,
Let's
Kevin.
not-
Kevin had his roommate's birthday dinner he had to get to, and a celebration. So we're gonna excuse Kevin for the night.
Yeah. It's alright.
So we're calling this thing the blueprint. The blueprint.
I still think two men in a green screen,
We're changing the green screen. We gotta rid this.
or
We have four people who are you know on
yeah,
occasion.
but it's still a great. It's still a great story.
It's a funny name.
And then the other one I thought was if you guys don't know, our fucking Wi-Fi password is endless profits 69 exclamation point.
Now we gotta change it.
Yeah.
now,
We're changing that password.
now we're changing the password. Thanks.
No, we're not changing the password. You think these people are gonna come? They're gonna actually come to our office?
I don't know, man. My
We
followers.
definitely can't post this online now, because anybody can watch it and be like, "Oh shit." Now we got their Wi-Fi password and a CAC. Bro, anyone gets a hold of our Shopify accounts, but it's millions of dollars.
Oh, my bad.
It's alright. We got Octa. We have security and all that.
We're gonna
But anyway.
we're gonna bleep that. We're gonna bleep that.
We're live. We're live.
Oh,
live right
bye guys. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, we are. It's all good.
It's terrible.
So, alright.
Anyways, I thought that would be a great the EP.
Yo, so tomorrow we're gonna have 4 microphones.
4 microphones.
Yeah, 4 microphones tomorrow.
Are they all
They're all these. 4 of these.
what's the brand? Schmogumer?
Zingu.
Zingu?
Yeah, they're all these. We're gonna have 4 of these.
So
So ask me questions.
So 2
Ask
this
you
way,
questions.
2 that
Ask me
way.
questions. Ask me questions. So about, you want me to talk about my experience?
yeah, how did you come up? How did you come around?
Yeah, how'd you get here?
Yeah, so I actually stayed in touch with my digital marketing professor.
You had a
it's pretty
digital
crazy.
marketing. Wait,
It's pretty crazy how
you had a digital marketing professor.
I did, and I actually chose that class as an elective because it wasn't even mandatory at the
Oh,
time.
wait, it was not even mandatory. All right, so
pretty
guys, you guys understand what year did you start college?
14.
2014.
Mhm.
I started in 2003.
No way.
Yeah, man.
2003.
2003.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
wasn't that like the 3rd grade?
Were you really? Shut the fuck up. You were in the 3rd grade when I was fucking like. When I was fucking like 18. Were you really in the 3rd grade when I was 18? Oh my god, I feel so fucking old.
So I graduated. Our 3rd grade or 4th grade, bro. Yeah.
Let's just tell you guys how far ahead these guys are.
Bro,
I had to like revert back.
Cause I graduated high school in 2012. And it's like each year I was
Shut
like on
up.
the thing. Yeah.
You graduated high school in 2012?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I graduated high school in 2003.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
oh
crazy.
my god, that's so
That's
funny. That's
it's
so
like
great.
3rd or 4th grade, bro.
Yo.
That's crazy. Wait,
you
so
still
so
believe
what
in
was the
Santa
question?
Claus when I was fucking in college,
100%.
like with girls and shit. That's
Yeah,
funny.
bro.
So what was the
great.
question?
What?
Oh, my experience with Cleveland.
Yeah, how you
Yeah,
started.
what-
how I started,
How you started, yeah.
Yeah. So we actually talked about this earlier today. So, so I stayed in touch with my digital marketing professor. Hint: always stay in touch with your professors. I wish I would have done this more since freshman year, and thank God I did this senior year, or else I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have this amazing opportunity to be on this podcast right now. But so I reached out to her because I actually got the opportunity to do some social media marketing for this company called the Mental Hygiene Project. And all I was really doing was like just creating brand awareness through LinkedIn, Facebook, things like that. So I reached out to her and I was like, hey, or the digital marketing professor, Bree. I reached out to her and I was like, hey, do you know anybody who specializes in like Facebook, LinkedIn optimization or anything like that? And she sent me your name. Obviously, I mean, at the time, like I was expecting to be like a 40-year-old, like I wasn't expecting it to be you. And so,
He thought you were me.
so I call. I was like, yeah, for sure. Like I reach out to him, and you're like, yeah, let's hop on a call. So I called him. I was like, oh man, this guy kind of sounds familiar, and just crazy because we actually were in the same digital marketing class. And and then you were like, hey, why don't you come check out the office? You know, we could talk or whatever. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. So now, obviously, I had already kind of like held Mike at a certain standard because I knew he had a successful online company. Like it grew to like what 1.7 million within so I remember that vividly.
Damn,
I was like, oh wow, this is crazy.
but you went 1.7.
Yeah,
You almost made it 2.
Yeah,
It was almost 2 million in revenue. Yeah, within a year.
In a year?
In a year.
And you said your best day was like $40,000, right?
Yeah.
Was it like just like rain, like, you know, it's raining man, hallelujah. You know that song? You know? Was it like that with like dings on your fucking phone?
Every 5 minutes, I heard the cha-ching.
Okay, so you
it
guys
was like $100.
Earlier, you guys heard the cha-ching that happened on my phone.
$40.
That's crazy.
I don't know. They might have heard it. They might have not heard it. So so if you have a Shopify like account or store or whatever, and you have the app on your phone, it makes the sweetest sound in the world. It's this cha-ching of a cash register that it just like it's orgasmic. I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know how else to explain it. It is like mentally
it's
orgasmic. It's a very cool thing. So Mike apparently, your best day was $40,000.
$40,000.
$40,000. All right. My best day is like $1,300, and it was like,
Which
Really?
is
That's
still
your best day?
Just
that's my best. That's been my
No
best day.
way. I didn't
It
realize
was my
that was your
best
best
day.
day.
Yeah, man.
His
The other
best
day-
day was recently, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you not
Like
see my
this
fucking
week.
Snapchat
we
shit?
gotta get you to 10K a day.
$40,000 in one day, bro, is
That's
fucking.
Dude, it is.
that's nuts, bro.
No.
That's
So
nuts.
seriously, like $40,000. Like my shit was going on fire.
Insane.
I was actually out to dinner with a girl, right? I was out to dinner with a girl, and like my phone's on the table because like, you know, I'm not paying attention to my phone. I'm actually paying attention to the girl, and all my phone goes ching. It goes ching. She looks at me. I'm like, and I didn't say anything. And then about 5 minutes later, ching. And then she looks over at me again. I'm like, I didn't say anything again. I'm just like, I didn't say anything. Third time around, she's like, what is that? Is that your text messages or what? And I'm like, no, that's just me making money online. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, every time that sound hits, somebody's buying something off my website. Like, when I go to sleep, that's what puts me to bed. And she's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, man. Like, this shit is the sweetest sound in the
It's
world.
nice.
It's like, yes, little baby Jesus. Tell me the sweet nothing that I need to hear.
Bro, money going into your
Praise
bank
the Lord.
account.
Crazy.
is
Oh
the
my God.
Best,
It's awesome,
the
bro.
best
It's awesome.
sound.
I mean, it's just the best sound in the world. Cause like,
So anyway, back to the story. We digressed. So I hit up Mike. He's like, yeah, come check out the office. So I was like, all right, for sure, I'm down. So I came. I checked out the office. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was sick. You know what?
what
they were
office
doing.
were we at? We were at the
Fifth-
old
fifth-
office.
fifth
The old
floor,
office.
fifth
Yeah,
floor, fifth
yeah.
We were at the 5th floor, right next to.
I was
People's
working.
Locos.
I was working with Camilo in the office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were working.
I
with
remember.
him.
I remember meeting you.
And they had a podcast set up, which I thought was super cool because I had like an interest in like
Really?
doing podcasts.
We
and
had
stuff.
the room set up. Remember, we had like the white.
I never
It
went. In
looks
that,
super
I
legit.
never went in that room.
Yeah, the one that James took over.
Yeah,
we
I never.
We had this. We had the white one of this set up. Like we literally were trying to do content, but the room was never big enough, so it never worked out. But I'm so happy that we have this room.
Oh yeah, this room is.
Yeah, it's just very green.
It's amazing.
It's great. I like it.
But yeah,
You know,
so-
we
so
could
that's
be,
all
we
I
could
do,
be
bro.
anywhere in the world right now. We could have like a ESPN desk right now, and they wouldn't know because we just have the green screen. You know what I mean? We need to make this green too. Then we get like like ESPN shit. That'd be great.
It's
Yeah,
sick.
we definitely need to fix this up.
No, I think we got. I think we have a great thing here going.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's how I came to Clickable Impact, bro.
What made
yeah.
you want to? What made you want to stay though?
Yeah, what made you want to stay?
What made me want to stay?
Yeah, I mean, 'cause Tristan, like, no offense, you're like an uppity, like, nice, well brought up kid that, like, you know that you came from like a good family and like good home. No one ever beat you or nothing like that. Like, you have opportunities. Like, no offense, it's not like nothing against you. Just like you just seem like
That's not offensive.
no. It's just like you're like an all-American guy. I guess you put
So
it.
so you're basically asking like why would you take a position where you basically have to eat shit to learn.
Yeah,
Everything.
why would-
you had
why-
to start from scratch? Like,
Why
no
would
one's
you have to
gonna pay
like
you,
work
nothing
for
was like-
free to be where you're at? Like, what made you decide that? Because I know you had a lot of opportunities presented to you.
No, I didn't.
You don't think so?
No. See, here's the thing. Like I had my degree and I had been trying, bro. I had been trying. Like I had been applying. I had been, really trying everything I could for a while, man. For a while to get in somewhere.
Did you get all those people that were like, hey, come work for us, it's marketing, and all of a sudden
Network
like selling
marketing,
and
door to door, yeah.
selling Dish Network like door to door,
Yeah,
or
I've
Walmart or some shit, man.
I did that,
bro.
I did that for
hated
2
those
months.
guys.
I did that for
You
2
did it for
months.
2 months.
You did it?
Months.
Wow, I never felt for
I
it.
sold.
My
I
mom
sold,
was like, take
look
the
at my
job,
resume,
take the
look at
job.
my
I'm like,
resume.
I'm not taking that job. That's not marketing. That's called sales.
Yeah.
Do it now. I
Yeah.
sell cars.
It's not marketing.
You know what I
You know
mean?
what's
It's not
crazy? Yo,
But
no,
I learned
actually-
so much through that though.
They
Like,
wouldn't
through that
hire me.
experience.
I didn't get hired.
I have a friend.
Yeah, it's 'cause you
I have
confronted them on
this,
what they did.
this
They're
bartender.
like, oh, we don't wanna hire
This
you, so
bartender
we're
that I'm
gonna
friends with,
we're
man.
gonna quit.
Her boyfriend he looks like Fabio, like legitimate like Fabio, long hair and shit. He was really good at it. Like he was making like 6 figures of this shit.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
This shit's like hardcore selling. Like
That's in the trenches sales.
yeah, it's like not just in the trenches. You have to be abrasive and aggressive
Oh,
and like
Oh, yeah.
oh my god, you're shopping at Sam's. I'm gonna come right in your face while you're shopping. Like that kind of sales, man. It was.
You don't have DirecTV. Why don't you have DirecTV?
Yeah,
You have all these sports packages. Yeah, it's like
exactly. So this guy was like super good at it.
yeah.
But the girl, he ended up leaving that girl, and he ended up. I guess he's gonna marry this girl. He had a kid with the girl, but this girl's like a network marketing G. Whoever the fuck he just ended up dating, like she's like like you want to sell like I don't know, It Works or whatever the shit they sell on
Oh
Facebook.
God. Yeah,
That network marketing shit, yeah.
It Works.
But this girl, no,
The name of it.
no.
It's Works.
This
It
girl
Works.
that he like, because he was like super intense about it and he was really good at it. But this girl like has made, I think this year she got like a $200,000 bonus from this shit.
What?
I don't know. She had convinced enough people to like buy that stuff. I do not believe in network marketing. I think it's all a scam.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's a scam? I did that shit for a while.
You liked it?
I made money in it.
Did you?
I made a ton of money, bro. What do you mean? I recruit everyone to work for free. I still do that now.
Yeah, you're. By the way, Mike is the pipe. Mike's the pipe piper of our
but-
business.
Okay,
that's the
so
thing,
so
I
you
still
asked
do
me
that
you asked me some good questions that
Yeah.
we can pull off of. So, for me, like I didn't see clickable impact as me having to come in and just like grind on stuff I wasn't going to enjoy. Like what I saw was access to a whole degree's worth of training that I otherwise would not have access to.
I saw.
That's
people-
what I saw.
That's really what you're getting.
Exactly.
That really is what you're
Oh, no,
getting.
so I saw.
Exactly.
So
it's not. It's logically yes, exactly. Like, and like it's exactly what I said on my last Instagram post. It's like you can't let your pride come in and say, oh, well, I'm not getting paid. Like I'm not gonna work here. Like forget that. Like
You know what's
no.
interesting? A lot of people do that, and a lot of people have that same mentality, and that's one of the reasons why we don't just like hire anyone off the streets, and it's because if you put the time and effort, and you show that you've actually already interested in what we have to say and what we have to teach you, we'll give you the path to success.
Yeah,
We'll give it to you.
definitely.
But we only want to teach people who are hungry,
Of course.
right? Because
And I agree with that setup, bro. And that's why I stayed. That's why I stayed, because it's I believe in having to earn it. That's what Bill Gates did, bro. When the company was nothing, bro. He went out and memorized the people's freaking license plates of who was there early and who left late. When he couldn't even pay people a dime, bro. Now they're all freaking millionaires, multi-millionaires, bro. Billionaires, probably.
Yo.
And they earned it, bro. So
I
it's
tell
not,
you this: when I'm a billionaire, I don't have. I don't have to be a billionaire. I'm sorry, I do not have to be a billionaire.
I'm trying to be a billionaire.
No.
Yeah.
You know what my tap out is?
That's a
I
good
have my number. I have the number that I
What's
want.
your number?
My number is $14 million after taxes in the bank that I can like draw like
You know what
7%
Forbes said?
from in the stock market every year from.
Do you know what Forbes
That's
said?
like, that's like $400,000 a year, and like
Javi, you're gonna get there, bro. 14 million.
Dude.
Oh,
You'll get
I
there.
have really good goals.
Yeah.
Anything after that is like, woo!
Yo, listen. You know what Forbes said? Forbes said that if you make $35 million, you'll be doing the same exact thing, going to the same exact events anywhere around the world that somebody making $1 billion would.
Yeah.
Once you hit $35 million, so that's my benchmark. $35 million.
No, not me, because like I don't want a Bugatti. I don't want that shit. Like
I don't care about materialistic stuff.
No,
That's just a
I mean,
benchmark.
I would love to have a Bugatti. Don't get
That's
twisted, but
interesting.
I don't want to pay $30,000 for an oil change.
You know what's
I'm not retarded
You
on
know the
that.
reason why you guys will get there
Why?
is because the goals that I have are way higher than that.
Wait, the only reason why we're getting there is because of the goals you have.
Well, so the law of association, right?
That's not the law of association.
Wait, listen, hear me out.
All right, fair
Law-
enough.
The law of association says you're gonna have the
Trying to make a
average
billion?
income of your five
Yeah.
like closest friends.
Well, I got you, Camilla, and Caroline.
right?
That's 3.
And
Tristan, I
so
hope you're
like
there.
my personal goal, right, was 650 million.
650
Why 650? Why not $1 billion? Why was it 650 million though? That's the question.
So at the time when I chose the goal, Jay-Z was worth 650 million.
Oh shit! You based it off of Hova?
How much it was worth?
Ho.
That's
cool.
cool.
If a rapper's this rich, I'll be this
and
rich.
Jay-Z was like buying like Beyonce like a fucking private island. So you want a private island?
Yeah, my dad works at Sandals.
Yeah,
and
see,
Beyonce
that's too much
rented
for
out
me.
the-
That, like, to be
rented out
honest with you,
the, resorts
honestly
that they
with
have
you,
there, and
yeah.
it's like $12K.
you guys,
That's what I'm saying,
you
650
guys,
million.
y'all shit. Like that's too much
$12K
for
a
me.
night.
I don't want that much.
So back to what I was saying. I'm saying like
I want to
and,
have
like,
Bill
yo,
Gates mentality.
What some of my friends,
Whatever I make, I want to give it. I want to give it all back.
some of my friends have goals like they're trying
I
to
want
be
to change the world,
billionaires.
bro. That's my goal.
Right. Some of my friends want to be billionaires.
A lot of my friends want to
So
be, but like,
if my friends want to be billionaires, the friends I'm with, right? Some
Yeah.
of my like best friends have aspirations to become billionaires.
dude,
And I'm saying, I just want to be just underneath that, and you guys are saying you guys want to be just underneath what I want. I think the whole chain will like
Yeah,
eventually
yeah.
figure
Well,
itself
I
out.
mean, honestly,
listen
that's
to this,
I just
listen
made
to
that up.
one of my best friends.
35 million is not
One of my
small
best
amount. That's a
friends-
good amount of money, bro.
That's a good amount of
Yo,
money.
one of my best friends, like my best fucking friends, he's worth 120 to 160 million dollars. He owns a pasta factory that feeds like 13% of the population of Venezuela.
See, that's the stuff I want to do, bro. I want to make world impact.
Yeah,
I wanna be like Tony
No,
Robbins.
no, he doesn't feed it because he
Okay.
wants to.
Because I believe everybody inside of them has the potential to be the next Tony Robbins, to be the next Oprah Winfrey, to be the next whoever they want to be, right? If
Yeah,
you
but that's all I'm
don't,
saying. I'm saying my homeboy, one of my best friends, he lives here in town. You'll meet him. They had to flee Venezuela.
yeah, dude.
They left Venezuela because of the whole like political thing, and he grew up here in the States. But like he's been offered by companies in China for like 120 to 160 million. By the way, if he ever gets to that, if they ever like settle that shit in Venezuela and Venezuela goes back to a country like us, I'm gonna have a house on a compound. I've already been promised this. I will be able to. We can go to Venezuela anytime we want. Like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. This is my he's my homeboy. I love this motherfucker. He's the greatest cat in the world.
Yeah.
Yo, do you guys want to go to sidebar?
Yeah, we're gonna go to
Let's do
sidebar.
that. Let's do that. I'm gonna end this.
We should say goodbye.
All right. Peace, everybody. Thank you guys for
No,
listening to us.
Just
And-
tomorrow I'm getting the 2 mic. I'm getting 4 mics.
Two
So we'll
mics,
have like
4
an
mics.
actual setup, you know?
Yeah.
Because right now
We have
it's
a lot
kinda
of great content
kinda
coming.
awkward.